Hello. We have a game against Chaos here. So this could be interesting. See what we're facing here. Ooh, nasty Minotaur. Very nasty Minotaur. 3 block warriors is good, and dodge on a bunch of beastmen. Interesting. Hey, Victor. Yeah. Yeah, so far he's just got the Minotaur. Oh, the chat is showing up. I don't know what I did. I might move it a little bit though. Sorry, I was just trying to... let's move it up a touch. Might be a bit too close to the bottom of the screen. Yeah, Mino with block is kind of the dream, right? I think we're just getting this little message because I've looked at his team and then he said he's ready to play, so it's going to do a little error and we're going to have a little less time to pick. There we go. Error, and so we've got 170. I mean, this is probably one of those situations where we've got a wizard, theoretically. How's he doing? Okay, pretty reasonably. All the dodge is weird. But it could work out for him. That's 3 doubles. He's at 4 doubles for the team so far. He's rolled almost 50% doubles on his level ups, which is quite nice. Okay, we'll see how we do. It says he's level 11. I feel like he's probably played before. So... do we just get a wizard? Yeah, we're just... okay. I regret this, but I'm just getting wizard. We've got an agility 5 blodger, so... I mean, we really should be able to make that wizard count. If it goes off, of course. Other things we could have considered, I suppose we could have considered... I think Eldril's kind of expensive, that would have eaten into our money. We probably could have got like a... lineman for 100 and then a babe, maybe? Like a loner and a babe. Hey, Cryofang. It's been a while, how's it going? We're about to face some chaos with a really nice Minotaur. I mean, in fairness, the Minotaur is the main scary thing on the team, right? I guess we also, if we were feeling spicy, we could have gone for a bribe and tried to foul the Minotaur out, but you gotta knock him down first. And I'm not good with that. I'm not good at bribes and fouls and stuff. It's not my wheelhouse. Alright, he's got choice of attack or defend, but we might go through all that stuff again because we're waiting on our opponent. Let's find out. Going fine. Life's been keeping you busy? I mean, that might be good. Is that good? Yeah, he definitely... Free win? Are you just saying that because the opponent's not showing up? Maybe he's just having... maybe he's got a bit of a slow internet. Oh, we do keep getting the waiting. That's going to be a pain if it's the whole game. No, I think we're just gonna avoid him, to be honest, as much as we can. I guess we'll see if he puts us in defense or attack. Looks like he might be here now. If he puts us on defense, I'm okay with that. But we'll probably just try and avoid until we get to the point where we feel like we have an in, and then we'll drop our wizard. And... oh, he's gone on defense. Okay. Alrighty, well now he's throwing us banner in the works. But anyway, yeah, I will try and avoid him. I'll bash where necessary, but like you say, it's going to be tough. Maybe there's thunderstorms near him, maybe. Could be the case. It's actually pretty sunny here. I was kind of hoping for, not thunderstorms necessarily, but a bit of rain. It's pretty hot here. I guess it's hot everywhere, isn't it? I guess there's also the chance that the Minotaur just misbehaves. Yeah, there's no point in even really taking on this front line. We don't have any guard or anything. So the more people he piles on there, the better. But it looks like he's setting up pretty well. I don't necessarily buy that he's level 11. Well, I mean, he is a level 11, but I think he's either a second account or played Blood Bowl 1 or something of that nature. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. I kind of want to try and burst through, and it does look kind of possible. Okay, let's have a quick think here. Yeah, because I think we could bash these two down and then push through there, so we could theoretically set up back here. Oh, we have a witch now as well. Oh, maybe we just surf... No, that's going to be too hard to surf. Is it? Oh, decisions. But then he's got the Mino for the counter surf. Okay, let's get the witch. I do need to... I think I need to use... Oh, so many difficult decisions. We'll use one of our blodgers back here, and I think I'm going to try and hit this and push through. Okay, so it's going to take a quick setup here, so give me a moment. Then I'm going to use Wrestle here in case he doesn't go down properly. We'll have to drop somebody in here temporarily, which will probably be your job. And then we get that, and then we get this, although I'd rather not use this guy, I'd rather use this guy. Which comes over for support. I think we're okay. I think I'm actually going to put this guy... I should put him here in case of a blitz, I suppose. And then you can just dodge away, hopefully. Okay. This is what we're doing. 2 assist to surf, 2 down to it. Yeah, I don't like that. It's not good. Oh, that ball looks like it's gone places. Oh, yeah, it really has. Okay. Alright, so I think we are going to put it on... the witch. I wasn't gonna, but she's kind of in the position for it. Okay, so we'll get you here. It's fairly well defended at the moment, so we'll take on these blocks. I guess we'll just wrestle that. Oh, hang on, but I think that ruins my plan. We'd have to dodge now. Yeah, of course. Should have pushed him. I think we could have still got through. I'll wake up eventually. So now what are our options? I think we bring you over here. I don't want to be doing a 1 dice on the first turn and then making a bunch of dodgy dodges. That does not seem like the way to go, but at the same time, it kind of might be what we're doing here. How wrong could this go? This could go pretty wrong. So we'll get you 1 more square, and that way at least we're kind of blocked off when this goes. Okay, that sort of helped. Ay, ay, ay. I do not like anything I'm doing here. No, we're just gonna play this more sensibly. which means who are we blitzing? You're free. We'll just drop you back for the moment. I don't really have anybody I want to blitz here. I guess we could blitz this guy. It's a bit of a overcommittal, but hey. This is like the worst first turn in history. Okay. Alright, sorry about that, everybody. That was just absolute disaster. That's me not waking up. I haven't even moved this guy. What am I even doing? So this is obviously not going to go anywhere. He's gonna come block this off. Maybe it'll be a blessing in disguise. Maybe he'll overcommit to this side and we can swing around. But what is going on here? Did I let him a chance for... I don't think I left him a chance. Well... No, I don't think there's a good frenzy here. That doesn't mean he's not going to plow in with the Minotaur, though. Yeah, I didn't quite leave a frenzy option for him. So we're just going to drop back next turn and take our time. I think what happened there was I didn't have a contingency plan for not knocking over the warrior. And it threw off the whole rest of the turn, which is never how you should play. You should always have like a... If this doesn't work, what am I going to do? I think I was so excited by the idea of getting like half my team up here and having an easy score and putting the pressure back on him that I didn't think through the ramifications. So what are we going to see here? I feel like the Mino's coming over for a blitz. But honestly, that could cause a lot of problems if he gets in here, even if he doesn't surf somebody. No, he's just going close range. Alright, time to start seeing that claw going in. Yeah, I mean, this guy could still be useful because he's good for repositioning, right? Oh, I hate claw. I really do. We're just going to leave that one. Mino is stuck for this turn, which is something. The only problem... I was going to say the only problem. One problem that we have here is that we are so much... we're not quite as fast as we normally would be against such a team. We still might be able to reposition ourselves, though. Okay, so this guy is the problem that I can foresee, but we can get the witch to here, which I think is what we're going to do. I think we are going to do the old switch. The old witch switch. We could technically get her further, in fact, but I don't think we're going to. We're going to pop this guy here. I think I'm going to pop this guy here. This guy can come over here. I want this guy here. Or I could just put this guy here. No, we're going to do it this way. Let's get this guy over here first. And then I think we just do this instead. Okay, ball is now somewhat protected. Let's see. So yeah, we'll get you here. You go next. You go next. Okay. Let's see. The old bait and switch. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of the bait and switch. I'll admit this one was an accident. Last game we did it nicely on somebody. I forget who it was. But it's so good, especially when teams I mean, he committed pretty heavily, so it really gave us an option. I think I would have swung out this way anyway. But this obviously restricts how many people you can get there. And by leaving a little bit of a screen behind, you can re-switch, right? So, yeah, it's definitely... It's why I love Blodge so much as well, because it really, you know, it makes it a lot less risky. I imagine he's just going to keep plowing into us with the Minotaur. I mean... Why not just take a 3 dice against this guy and see if you can remove him, eh? If you can get our blodges out, we're in big trouble. Well, pretty solid. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know if I got round to it. The problem with Chaos is they're not actually that slow, unfortunately. So they're a lot better at adjusting to it than others. He might just come in after our agility guy. He might just figure he's got this covered. Which, be fair. Oh, okay, okay. So what's the plan? Oh, is he gonna come in here maybe? I don't want to get optimistic. Ah, he is. Okay. Wild animal? No. You can but hope, eh? Okay. Every time that our player does not go off the field, even if they're stunned, we will take it. Now, that doesn't mean that we're in a great situation here, but... He's actually set this up pretty nice, I think. Unfortunately. I was hoping to be able to kind of sneak up through here, but I don't think we're doing any sneaking this turn. In fact, I don't know what we're going to do. I think we're going to stand a couple guys up, unfortunately. And I think we're going to just try and reposition the other way. And we're just going to keep working this until we can't work it anymore. I don't like that I'm using guys without block here, but beggars can't really be choosers. We are going to have to do a witch dodge, which I dislike intensely. So I'm going to drop in some cover there in case she falls over. I think I'm going to move it now. In case something goes wrong. Is that far enough? If he comes here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Could GFI it? That could be a big old problem. I don't want to be stuck there. Okay, so he might GFI and get us here, but if he does, he's committing behind us. Yeah, they're not fast, but they can what they can do is sort of swing side to side, not too bad. Better than dwarfs or chaos dwarfs or I mean chaos dwarfs are actually not bad because of the centaurs and the hobgoblins. Dwarfs and Nurgle aren't the best at readjusting. What always gets me is humans. Humans always surprise me with how fast they are. They shouldn't, but they do. I wonder if he's going to try it. It's only 1 GFI. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think he might. I don't want to... Hey Rick, how's it going? I was going to say, are you streaming today, or... I guess it's a little late, right? Where are you going is the question. I don't want to rely on this guy, but I might have to. But we'll see what he does. He may just blitz in on this guy and base us again. Okay. I wonder if he'll reroll if he doesn't knock us over. I mean, obviously it's frenzy, so he doesn't have to now. Ah, got it. Okay, well that eliminates that option, possibly permanently. Okay, he's alive. Alright, so I'm thinking maybe a desperate escape over here is how we go here. Hey, he'll reroll that because he's got 4 rerolls. Alright. This would be a 1 dice. Probably with the way the game is, not a bad option to take. It's not like we're... okay. Playing it safe, I can appreciate that. I'm not enjoying our options here. I think we're going to enact Operation Runaway. The problem is... Operation Runaway is not looking very safe at the moment. Not very safe at all. Oof. Oh, how can I make this work? How can I make this work? Oh, you do? Oh, sorry to hear that. Is it hitting you in the bad way, or let me work out what I'm doing here real quick. So we're gonna do that. Oh, I don't think we can make this in any way safe. Yeah. Okay, I have a bit of an idea, but it's not the best. Oh, it's definitely not the best. Okay. It's just nobody else that can get through. Alright, this is not in any way good. Just apologies right from the start. Oh boy. I mean, that's, you know. Well, that's where we were trying to get the ball, but... Okay, so we could be in trouble here. Okay, that's... Yeah, the sore throat was real bad for me. This isn't necessarily the end of the world, but it's definitely not good. This is why I like defending. I think we just were too, we just didn't have enough of a plan of what we were going to do. We're just reacting to his defense, and his defense has been real solid, so... It's my own fault for not really forging a very nice... I didn't have a very nice front line. I tried to kind of go side to side maybe too early rather than making him overcommit, so he was just able to move well. So yeah, definitely not the best. Well, I mean, we'll take those double skulls, but he's still got plenty of guys free. I assume he's going to come and just surround the ball as much as he can there. Because we are slippery elves. Okay, going for the blitz. Not knocking us over, but he wouldn't be expecting to knock us over there. He's just clearing us off the ball. Okay, that way. That's nice, because it means we're open, whereas here he could kind of close us in with his other guys, whereas this guy can potentially move around. I think I'd be tempted to go here with this. Okay, he's moving that guy there. Is he not trying to pick up the ball, I guess? Alright, the armor break. I mean, we do have the wizard in the... Not that I want to use the wizard, but we have the wizard in the back pocket if it looks like he might score on our half. I'd rather go in 0-0 with no wizard than 1-0 down with a wizard. Although our defensive capabilities, they might be alright. We'll see. Wild animal. Could have done with that. I mean, that's not too bad, really. Just a push, so that potentially frees this guy up, because I don't think he's going to want to move this guy. Oh, he did. Okay. Well, that makes things a little easier for this guy. I wonder if he's going to dodge out here and try and come across. If he brings this guy here, that would be quite effective. He didn't. Okay. Well, I'm glad about that. I kind of need to push somebody into that pocket. And it's going to be this guy. Could backfire, of course, but we haven't used our blitz yet. Oof, the immediate catch. Okay, that's real bad. That is real bad. Let's see. We do have a potential jump up here, but who can get across to help? You? Yes. Okay, better than nothing. Does give us, because we didn't knock him down, it gives us a lot more dodging to do. Uh-oh. Nice, nice. We'll just push it away. And we will, encroach. Unfortunately, we can't reach it. Not quite what we were looking for, but could be worse. He's here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He'd really have to run. We'll follow anyway. And I think we'll just put this guy here as backup. And we'll leave this guy here to try and tie up people. Music festival? I mean, that makes sense. There's a lot of people there. I'm a little frightened of crowds at the best of times. Alright, so we've at least pushed it. We've made it a little bit harder. He can still knock us over and grab the ball, but it's a little bit further away, and we got more people in the vicinity, so it's at least we've done a little something to try and alleviate here. Yeah, I hope it clears up quick, Rick. Is this the first time? Alright, every push is excellent, because everybody that's still standing up is somebody that can potentially react to whatever he's going to do. Does mean he's got a guy to blitz and a guy to pick up the ball, which we don't like, but... So he's blitzing with this guy over... No, he's not. Okay. He's protecting the ball. That's fair enough. And then push this guy off and then try and pick it up, maybe. That's reasonable. The push is real good. Is he even going to try and pick it up, or is he just going to try and protect it? First time could have been much worse. Okay. Yeah, Oh no, okay. He grabbed it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not good with lots of people. I mean, you know, I'm alright with people, but I'm not the best with people, so... Oh, the Minotaur's behaving. I could have done without that. That's really blocked up most of my team, especially if he comes in. Yeah, yeah. Oh. I think he re-rolls that. Mm-hmm. That's going to be a wrestle. Yeah, I looked at his record. It wasn't bad. Alright. Kaboom. Off we go. Okay, I think hang on. We should think about this before we start moving. Let's see. If I could get an assist there, I could clear him off, which would kind of free up the witch. Does that help though? Maybe. I think this guy's got to come back for cover, unfortunately. It's not what I want, but I think we have to assume that we're not getting this ball free. Even though we have a potential 1 dice on it. Okay. Follow. Yeah, I just don't see a way to get anybody else sort of free here in a meaningful way. Hmm. 2 dice against isn't great. Feel like I need to get the witch out. Could put her here and do a 1 dice, but that doesn't feel great either. I think I'd rather kind of cover our backs. It's just kind of pushing it into his guys, though. Reroll. Nothing doing there. We'll follow. Okay, we're going on defense. Alright. Alright, let's see what happens here. He's got to move it reasonably fast. He's got 3 turns, so he doesn't have to move it that fast. But he can't sort of, like, just cage up somewhere easy. He can score though, which is a problem. If we'd knocked it out or something, maybe we could have... I don't know, that wasn't a very high percentage play anyway. I just need 1 person to come slot up in here, make it a 2 dice, and then make it a 1 dice if I come in from this angle, and then try and push him out this way, but he's covered us pretty well overall. Especially for a level 11 player. Is he blitzing back here? Thinking about it. He's very much thinking about it. I mean, that could push this guy. If he knocks him over as well, he can use it to push this guy. Which he still could, but he... Yeah, he's not doing that. He's just going to push him back off now, I think. The nice thing is this guy has taken up 3 of his scores, which helps even out the numbers a little bit. Unless he dodges this one, but, you know, that'd be a bit exciting. So I think he's going to come down and settle over here. Blitz has been used, so the Minotaur is at best moving. If he doesn't move, that's actually really good for us, because it really reduces the amount of cover he has. Without doing some dodges. He moved. He moved. Okay, that really helps him out there. He might do some dodging. He didn't. Oh, does he use his last reroll? Yes, he does. Push him here. We could theoretically surf this guy, but I don't know how to kill the assists. Okay. Well, fair enough. Okay, that makes it even more tricky. I can't get the assist now. Ugh. This is most unfortunate. Unless I'm willing to lightning bolt this guy, run around, try and pick up the ball, throw it to our guy. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. It's not a, it's... Oh, why do I ever take the wizard? When am I ever gonna learn? Okay. Well, that's a couple of real unfortunate things in a row. Okay, so we've got to try and recover from that. We can get an assist here, in theory. Can you... Nope. You'd have to come through that way, which I can't make happen. This is tricky. So I think you'd have to come in for the blitz. It's gonna have, it might have to be a 1 dice into a 2 dice. Because I can't stop both. Well, I could. Okay, technically I can. Okay, we're trying this. Let's see. Come on, witch. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Oh boy. I mean, I guess it's not end of the world yet, but that's pretty bad. Oh boy. We couldn't have knocked him down there, right? Unless he had decided to be knocked down. Yeah, we couldn't have. I guess we could have we could have done the defender down, if that's what it's called, on the first one to give him the choice if he wants to fall over or if he wants to get surfed. Because had he have fallen over, the ball would have been up here, which would have obviously been a lot better for us. I think it'd have allowed the second block to see what happened, but he might not have done. We did try. I think we made it worse. If he doesn't knock this guy over, he can, at the moment, get to the ball. But I imagine there'll be cover. He'll probably blitz him as well. Is he gonna... He can't pick up the ball, I don't think. He can't pick up the ball. So I imagine for this turn he'll just screen it off so we can't get to it. And I think I would, yeah, I think you blitz with the Minotaur to push this guy over here. And then you don't have to worry about him. And nobody else can quite reach it. Yeah, it's going to be turn 8 for him to score, unfortunately. I mean, the wizard was a bit of a blow. There's no two ways about it. Now, if he's greedy, he'll just do a 2 dice here, push him here, and then surf one of these guys. Which is what we secretly want, believe it or not. Unless he knocks this guy over, which he doesn't. So I think this guy's getting a blitz now. But if he doesn't, he's given us a chance. So I think he basically has to blitz him. A 1 here would be... Oh. Okay, so now he might dodge... No, he'll hit here. This guy will come down to, like, here. And that's going to make it very difficult. I think this is probably the best spot to go. There is still possibilities though. Let's see, how do we need to push him? We just need to push him to here, so you can go there. Then we 1 dice this. It doesn't work as well as we'd like. If I'm being totally honest. Because now I basically have to go through here. Come on, little elves. Do your annoying elf stuff. Uh-oh. Then we throw to this guy who has to... Oh, this just doesn't seem very sensible. It seems more sensible to maybe hold on to the ball. Right? We are elves, though. Okay, let's think about it. We got a 50 plus, a 3 plus, and then 3 plus, 2 plus, 2 plus, 2 plus, 2 plus, 2 plus, 2 plus. We're gonna try it. I mean, we might just get incepted here. It's going to be an inception. It always is with chaos. Okay. Okay. We've had too many wins with this team. It's been decided that we are going to lose this game. I don't know why I ever try those passes. They're always inceptions. Every time. Yeah. I mean, the worst thing that could happen there was the inception, because we just make it super easy for him. I should have just held on to it. So now we are 3 players down, and we need to score 2 on his half. We're 4 players down, and we need to score 2 on his half. This has been a bad one. And, you know, in some ways, I mean, I feel bad about it because it's our potentially our first loss, right? I mean, we do have 4 dodgy guys on the field, but it's potentially our first loss. But you know what? We did have a little bit of unfortunateness. We had the 1 on the lightning bolt, and then we had the 6 on the intercept, which I'm not saying that we'd have scored with that. I wasn't expecting to score necessarily, but the ball would have been very far away. He'd have needed to make some good rolls to score. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't, I mean, we haven't played as well as we have done in previous games, in fairness. But this is one of those games where I feel like Chaos is overperforming for where they're at in their development slightly. Maybe. You know what, they've kind of got to an okay place. They got decent block on the Warriors. And they've got the block on the Minotaur, so arguably they're at a pretty decent place. I'm not counting myself out yet, but he's going to make this very, very difficult. The more that this goes on, the more I'm going to wish that I had just held onto the ball there. But you know what would have happened? If we had held onto the ball and he had powered us down and ran in, I'd have said I should have thrown it, right? I still think that deep down going in 0-0 would be better. I think I did even say at one point I'd rather go in 0-0 having used the wizard than 1-0 having not used it. Or something along those lines. But as it turns out, we've both used it and gone in 0-1, so everything has gone horribly wrong. But we'll try some elf defense, see what we can do. I don't know why I ever pass over players. I don't know if anybody else gets this, but it's always an intercept. It's incredible. Did he actually need a 6? He might have only needed a 5. I think he needed a 6. He did need a 6. I probably wouldn't have tried it if he needed the 5. So we kind of have to hope he plays sloppy. Gives us an in. And that his Mino slows down with the armor breaks, but I mean he is claw, might blow, so it's unlikely to happen. Oh, he has 4 rerolls. Interesting, I didn't realize that. I mean, I think I noticed he had 4 rerolls, but I think I just assumed that he got a free one in the first half. Of course, now with the wizard having not worked, I'm wishing I'd taken something else. Maybe I shouldn't have zapped him. Well, if it had worked, we'd have probably got in and grabbed the ball, or we'd have had a much better chance of it, so that's probably not a fair line of question. Alright. Alright, through we go. Didn't realize he was dodged there, but doesn't matter, we were going to do that anyway. Oh, he's used dodge a lot this turn. Shall I send the witch through? Yes, I shall. I guess this is the best way to do it. Or do we just go for the 50-50? Yeah, why not? I knew you could do it. When you've got dodge, that doesn't feel quite so bad. Alright, so I'm just trying to put on some early pressure while we still have a couple guys left on the field. That's kind of the theory behind this. See if we can shake things up, because obviously as the half goes on, we're going to lose more and more players to claw. So the more we can get in there, the better. And it forces him to kind of set up a little harder, a little further back if we don't just sit behind. So we're just trying what we can try. Of course, if we do get the ball off him fast and score fast, then he may just come back and score against us again. Which would be unfortunate, but... I don't think we've armor broken him. Not that we've done a ton of blocks, but we've done some. I may be misremembering. We don't have any sidestep. We've used our Apo. Okay, going after the witch. I mean, easier to knock her over, right? Oh, I wish he'd stop breaking the armor, though. It almost just seems wrong for big guys to get block. They just should not be that reliable. Oh, we might be seeing a foul incoming here, maybe. I don't know, I don't know if he has enough guys to try that. There we go. If she hadn't got stunned, this would be a much better situation. Okay. Alright, so let's first work out where we would come in. I'm gonna be honest, he's got this really nicely set up here. Hmm. Okay, I don't see a great way of doing this yet, so we're just gonna get in the zone and try next turn. Okay, that's it. I'll be right back. See what he does and try and react to it. So I think here's the thing. I think we can kind of basically trace this back to not like the rolls, but I think we trace it back to our bad first turn decision to try and score fast and try and push open a space that we didn't need to. What I would normally do is I would put blodgers on the front line and just pull them all back and basically screen off and play a kind of reactive to his defense game and a bit slower paced and just try and push a little bit at a time. Instead of what I did was I tried to push up one side, which failed because we didn't knock people over. And then I was always trying to come back from bad areas. That could have been interesting. I was always trying to reform my lines from bad situations, and obviously double one-ing for the witch to fall over was unfortunate because we were going to get up here and we're just going to hand off to the blodger. And I would have felt reasonably confident at that point, even though he might have taken a hit, we'd have been in a much better place, but falling over and dropping the ball, it was actually in a bit this place was really bad. So I think a few things have, you know, we've rolled some ones at some bad times, but I think ultimately the decision that we made first half was a huge factor in how this has gone. Okay, that's exciting. No armor break there. Gonna bring this guy over here. Okay, I see a way of making this work. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. Okay. Oh, I've got him up. I needed to follow and just go this way. Okay, okay. Oh, I don't like that. 5, 6, 7, 8. It's another dice to roll, which I don't like. I even somehow worked that out and still did it wrong. Oof. Off to a bad start. We'll re-roll that because I shouldn't have re-rolled it. I shouldn't have re-rolled it. I should have just pushed him here and been satisfied. Although I think we might have got surfed if we'd done that. Maybe not. The Minotaur's busy. Yeah, all he needs to do is score once now, so we can't reach him. Oh well. I mean, I think I should have re-rolled that, because if we knock it free, who knows what happens then, you know? Yeah. I mean, it was a definite luck push, but I think it was a luck push that we're kind of in that situation where what else are we going to do, you know? What are we playing for? Because he's so easy to... All he needs to do is, like... Obviously, if we knock him there, we're still upright. But all he has to do is push him off one, and then he just recages up and does it again. I don't think the witch is going to be able to reach. I mean, he'll probably just double hit her anyway. Yeah, she can't quite reach now. At this stage, everything is just pushing, and he's really covered his defense nicely. I am impressed with that. He's obviously not really a level 11 coach. He's played before in some form. You want to push this guy, I wouldn't mind. So he kind of did that like he was going to get another assist there. That's like the first thing I've seen him do that is like not... that does seem slightly newer. The problem is there's just no reason for him to stall. I think that's the real problem here. So pressuring him here doesn't matter, he just goes in, because then we've got to somehow score 2. I suppose we still pressure though. We pressure because... you could get KO'd. Oh. He might Apo that just to keep him in place there. That would be quite sensible. Although this is not our dodger, so I don't think he can reach. Okay, so we've got to pressure this to make him score. We can't reach him with this guy apart from we can technically reach him. So this guy just comes in to block assists. And then I think I'm rolling some real bad. How's the start of the season gone, Rick? Pretty good. We are 4 wins, 1 draw. You just can't do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You'd have to come through here to do it. You'd have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom. Yep. So yeah, it's been a real solid start. This is our first disaster game, and it's really my fault. It's my fault. No, it's my fault for the start, coupled with not being able to recover from that. You know, the wizard, disaster. The interception, disaster. We've had a couple things that went poorly that... Okay, this is likely to be okay, but... It's very likely to be okay. You'd have to roll 6 skulls here. Oh no, no, the second one was a 2 dice, so it could have gone wrong. But as it is... We're injured. Oof. This game has been a poor one, so we need a new blitz in there. Which I guess is okay. We were going to try and buy a new witch when we could, but... I mean, this is... I guess this is okay, but I think I would just be tempted to bash after this. I would go score because you know you've won, and then bash afterwards. It's very unlikely to go wrong though, in fairness. So I think now he takes it in. I'd love nothing more than for him to do some more blocks, but... Alright. So, can we get anything out of this game? Result-wise, probably not. Ugh. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the field. Pretty poor. I know that's the result of using my Apo on this guy, but when I used the Apo, it was to try and save the game, because at the time that would have kept both the wrestle on the field, which is useful, and on top of that... Oh, we have to have 3 people on the... Okay, we've got 3 people. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Yeah, we were still in the game at that point, is what I'm saying. So the Apo was to try and keep things going. Oh, is that gone where I think it's gone? Okay, that kind of destroys my plan. I mean, not that it was a great plan, but the plan was basically get the ball to this guy and just run him through and rely on blodge, try and score in a turn. That's got a lot harder now. Can I even reach him? I don't know if I can reach him. You know what? We're going to try it anyway. Yeah, that's fine. We're just going to totally re-roll it. Yeah, we can get it to... Oh, dear. Okay. Well, let's start thinking forwards to our next game, eh? Because it's not looking... The future's not looking bright for this one. See, I was tempted to put this guy here in case I could dodge these guys around and surf this guy off. But I was worried that if I did and something went wrong, then he just gets surfed by the Minotaur. And as it turns out... Hey Dweebeer. Yes, definitely one of those matches. I would say... Initially a little bit me-induced by poor decisions on the first turn. And then the game just compounding that with my lightning bolt not working and them getting an intercept to get the score on our half. Just some unfortunate things that have kind of piled up. And of course, you know, this is not good, but I mean, we are elves. Just, yeah, definitely one of those matches. We're just gonna pretend this never happened. Which is going to be hard because he has really hurt my team a bit. He's killed 2 people, so... What's he going for here? I mean, I assume somebody's going to run down here and try and score. This guy would make sense. He doesn't have a lot of time. I mean, not that it's essential to the, to anything. I'm just surprised he doesn't want to get the extra SPP. I guess... Hang on, this is 14. I guess these guys can run down afterwards. Yeah, you probably want to bring this guy down next turn and then pick it up and run in last turn. Oh, he knocked us over as well. Well, if we don't get armor broken, we might be able to go get the ball. Yep. I don't think I'm not going to try and do it as well. Fair play to him, he's kind of blocked that off. Little does he know that I'm about to clobber him. So I'm not rolling any more 1s. I am done with 1s now. We've rolled some really unfortunate 1s at times here. So you can come around to here. And then... we are going to... Oh, I've got my own way. Yeah, I've got my own way. I keep doing stuff like this. So if I blitz him, I can't get to the ball, I don't think. So it'd be here. Here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so just gonna run through and grab it. It's cool. Should have blitzed with this guy, maybe. Yeah, we'll use our dodge there. I may have given up on tactical savviness a little bit here. So he's just going to try and score with this warrior, I guess. Maybe. Or is this guy going for it? If he really wanted all the SPP, he should have run this guy down and picked up the ball. Thrown it to this guy, and the next turn, this guy hands it back to this guy and he gets 4 SPP and levels up. That'd be the way to do it. Ooh. We've had a good run so far, so we were due a terrible game. It's weird what you end up having terrible games against. I'd have expected it to be against, like, the Wood Elves. Or, I think we've faced Dwarfs as well. I mean, early Dwarfs aren't too bad. But I'd expected the Wood Elves to have done us some damage. I mean, if he kills this guy, that's really unfortunate. And he's already trying. I am just giving him all the SPP in the world. So we're not going to have to worry about our team value being too high for next match, if you want to look on the bright side. I'll take a miss next game all day with that guy. Although if we can't afford another blitzer, it's going to be a bit sad because we'll be 2 blitzers down. Is he gonna foul the witch as well? Probably. I mean, he's gonna score this 3rd touchdown. Yeah. I mean, we already knew that. There was gonna be no problem with the pickups. A KO here, I would not be upset about. She gets to get stamped again. Take it on in. It's all yours. We're gonna do the little dance. Sure. The victory dance. "3-0 to Chaos." That's pretty impressive. And I don't think I'm going to attempt the 1 turn, but we could, you know what? Could level a witch up. That would make up for losing a blitzer. I mean, it wouldn't, but I mean, it would make next game a little better is what I mean. Okay, so you can get on the line. I mean, we could just bite Surf the Warrior, but... which would be great, but we're not going to try that. You know what? We'll come over here, because it's easier to knock this guy down. And we'll actually pop you up here to try that 1 dice. Okay, we're set. Let's get an SPP out of this game on our witch and make it feel like something happened, because I don't think we've got anything else out of it. They get more rerolls, which is nice. Can't argue with that, eh? So move you up to here. This is all we care about now. Don't fail me. Dark Elves are terrible at getting... my personal experience is Dark Elves are pretty bad at getting vanity passes. Oh, nice. It was all worth it. We will also do the victory dance. Just to confuse him. Alright, there we go. So I think we got 1 SVP out of that, and I guess an MVP. Fingers crossed it's not the dead guy. Or one of the dead guys. Oh, we don't have enough to buy another blitz, so that's unfortunate. I was really hoping to get him straight in the team. It's Volan, who doesn't really have an injury, so that's nice. Whew. Okay, so let's level up the witch, and try and put that behind us. So we're 4-1-1 now, which I guess isn't bad, but I feel like that team we should have beaten, really. On paper. I mean, the Minotaur was always going to be a problem if he behaved, and he behaved. You got to imagine that he's going to because of the block. If he didn't have block, you might hope that he gets some bad blocks in, but he's so much more reliable. You just have to hope for the ones at vital times, and he didn't. I think he maybe had one or two bad ones, but that was it. So Basilica will be back at least, but Chartres is dead. I guess we don't fire him yet. I'm trying to decide if I get Russell here. I normally get it on the second witch, but it could be a while before we get the second witch. And we've got a lot of block already, so I'm thinking this might be right. And we just lost our wrestler, so I think we get Russell and make this our ball, you know, a ball getter. Well, unless we double. Okay, we didn't double, so that makes it a bit easier. So things we could get is basically just block or wrestle. If we go block, then we probably just go block sidestep. And Juggernaut if we get double. If we go wrestle, then we go wrestle, tackle, sidestep. Leap. If we're feeling really... I mean, honestly, leap at that point is probably not a bad idea. So yeah, we'll go wrestle. It makes her a tiny bit more survivable at least, and means that we have somebody that can take down a blodger, because right now we're woefully low on that. Our team value is under 1,000, so we're going to be... Our next game we're basically going to be playing as if we were a... Well, you know what? That's not quite true, is it? It'll be plus... let's see... 140, 210, so I guess it'll be like 1,200. With 3 loners. Which, unfortunately, I hate to say it, is where I'm used to playing. My Dark Elves tend to die a lot. We tend to get results, but we do die. Hopefully we can keep these ones a bit more alive. But even ones that I go long term with, they just don't seem to be able to ever get the funds together to hold it together. And then if we don't lose, well, even if we do lose anybody else next game, if we can avoid a 1, we'll buy in blitzers. We'll get blitzers before we get the second witch, because, well, we only need 1 more. So the plan is blitzer, witch, back on track. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm sorry, I was just thinking there. But yeah, thanks all for watching this painful one. I guess you got to have painful ones sometimes, make up for the good ones. I know it really doesn't, does it? That the 1,200 for what we have remaining. It's going to be a 1,200 team with a blodge and a wrestle, and only 2 guys with block. Not great. Well, maybe not quite 1,200, 11 something. So it might be a tough game, but it really depends what we come up against. But we might have to have one more really painful game. See if we can escape. I'd like to play it now, but it is dinner time here, so I am going to disappear for the evening. But thanks for hanging out and sharing in the pain. So a little bit self-induced, and then I think also just piled on with the with our inducements and such not working at all. I don't know why I ever get the wizard. I mean, I think most people would agree that was a reasonable choice in that one. You know, we've got the Agi 5 blodger, get the wizard, steal the ball off them. But if the wizard doesn't hit, then that's 150 down the old drain. So such is life. But yeah, catch you later all, and we'll try again next time. Pretend this didn't happen. Bye for now.